Hi everyone! I'm so happy to be back on this channel again because it's taken me so long to get this video done, and I am so sorry for all those that went on Wednesday and checked. It's just that school started and I went back to work and everything is just worked up, and I just didn't realize how great it is to have a holiday. You know, it's just so awesome if you have some free time where you just have to chill and do nothing. That's really precious, guys. So anyway, back to the channel. I'm here because I wanted to do this third video that's gonna talk about making yourself better. In other words, like the title says, never feeling good enough. You know, I've been wanting to do this for quite some time now. It's just that I've never had the chance or such an opportunity, so here we are. Let's go straight into it. I don't know about you guys, but I've had so much in my life happening, and sometimes it gets to a point where I feel like maybe I'm not good enough. Do you know what I mean? Like I've had chances in my life where I do something to a certain level, but that's my all. I give it my all. I do everything. I personally feel I've done everything that was supposed to be done, but still people around me, or just, you know, the people that I do these things for, kind of just don't feel like I'm good enough. So anyway, this video is about that. If you ever felt that way, so yeah, welcome. You're not alone, girl. You're not alone. We are many, okay? So anyway, I'm going to go straight to the point. And so many elements, so many things can make you feel not feel good enough, you know, so many things. For instance, education wise, you could not be getting the right grades in school, and it's not that you're not good, it's just because maybe you've not done something that's supposed to be done. For instance, in universities, mostly we have like projects and stuff. You could easily fail by not just doing one project, you know. So that doesn't mean you're not good enough. It actually means that you didn't do what is supposed to be done till, you know, to the level that was supposed to. And there's just so many things. If you're in a situation, maybe at work, sometimes you could do something and your boss doesn't see it and your boss just doesn't see how great or how much effort you put into that. Yeah, that could make you feel not good enough, you know, because they don't appreciate it. And there's just so many things. There's achievements, appearances, and so many other things. Anyway, so one thing that I want you guys to always remember is confidence is in your brains. Yeah, that's one thing you should know. Confidence is in your brains. Okay, so anytime you want to do something and you feel I'm not good enough, just remind yourself that I am confident that I can do this, that nobody is perfect out there and we are all equal, and you can do as much as the other person can do, and it doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing, who you are, your appearance or whatever. Confidence is within you, so you just have to bring it up. Okay, so I'm gonna go straight to the first point, which is comparison. Comparison is the main thing that makes most people, or rather me, feel not good enough. Because once you start comparing yourself to others, somehow someone out there is more prettier than you, someone out there is more richer than you, someone out there is already achieved what they wanted than you before you. So obviously comparison gets me to the point that says comparison is a thief of joy. Never compare yourself to anybody rather than yourself, because once you compare yourself to yourself, I don't know if it makes sense, you would not have to fight, or you would not have to you know, to compete with anything or anyone. But if you compare yourself to others, obviously there are people that are better, there are people that have other, you know, achievements that you still don't have, and that would make you never feel good enough. So don't compare yourself to others other than yourself. Okay, look at yesterday. What did I do yesterday? How am I today? And where am I going tomorrow? So that's all that matters. So the second point that I've been thinking about this a lot. There's some quote that I read back on Facebook, and it say, if you don't like something, you should change it. And I was asking my sister, what does that literally mean? Because if it really means what I feel it means, then it means I have the power to do anything that I want, right? If I don't like my hair, what am I supposed to do? Change it. If I don't like my grades, what am I supposed to do? Change the way I study. If I don't like my friends, or I don't like how people around me are, what am I supposed to do? Change my environment. If I don't like my work, I don't like my job, I don't like how it takes me, how I feel about it, what am I supposed to do? I need to change it. So that's the second thing. Always remember that you have the power. You have the power to change anything around you. It does not matter if you're, if wherever you are or who you are, it doesn't. It actually is within you that you can change anything to your power and ability. So always try to change what is not making you happy so you can stop feeling not good enough. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope it did. The third one is people around you. That's one thing. I mean, we are all surrounded by people somehow. Somehow we all have, like friends, family, I don't know, people that we don't even know, strangers. But if all these people are positive, can you imagine what kind of world will we be in? We would be in a really good world. Like, there's be nothing negative. Everything is just perfect and everything's just so positive. But that's not true. The society has made it that the people around you play a big role in your life, okay? So if you're surrounding yourself with positive people, there's a big chance that your impact is positive, and everything around you, you feel good, you're happy, you're always thankful, you don't curse a lot and stuff. If you're always hanging with people that are negative, what will happen? Obviously, you're gonna end up, always feeling bad. You always end up feeling bad. You always end up feeling sad, because all this energy that comes from people around you is negative. It's just so simple. You need to try as much as possible to make sure that the people around you are positive and they always bring good energies towards you. Okay, so that's one thing. That's the main thing. And there's one thing I always tell myself, like, it doesn't matter like what people tell me. Actually, it doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter what they feel about me. What matters is, what do I think about myself? It's like confession is possession. So try as much as possible to be positive with your words, with your action, also with the people in my life. Because the next point is speaking life into yourself. This is something that I personally have tried, and it does work. Speaking life into yourself doesn't literally mean speaking life, like, breathe life in your life, but life into yourself. But it does mean you have to always constantly remind yourself that you're great, that you're pretty, that you can do it, that you're blessed, all these good words about yourself. Affirm good words about yourself. Like, always remind yourself that you're good and you can overcome it. You're a fighter, you're a winner, and you always get there. So anytime I'm faced with a challenge and I feel scared or I don't know what to do, I always remind myself that I'm great, can overcome this, I'm strong. Yeah, so that's something that I would recommend you guys to try anytime you're faced with anything. Next, you should remember where you come from. This point is just, I've been thinking a lot, and I realized that most people don't understand themselves, don't know what or who they are. Things work much, and this is me, and I cannot do anything about that. Then accept it. Once you do that, trust me, things work so much better. Then that's how you find that you no longer feel the need to compare yourself, because you already accepted yourself the way you are, and that's it. And I'm just gonna deal with myself anyway. So my last point is, you have to know that nothing happens ASAP, okay? It's a constant process, and you have to do these things again and again and again, and after some time you will not have to feel any less of anything, because challenges are there every day. Okay, you cannot escape that. It's there, and that's the only remedy, constant process of all these things. And speaking life into yourself, surround yourself with the good people, accept yourself, remember what you want, and all these things, and you'll be good to go. Okay, so those are some of the points that I personally felt that would be helpful. So guys, if you like this kind of videos, please let me know. And if you want to see more of this, subscribe, like the next way from, okay, you cannot escape that.